Hello, guys. We made it.
Barely.
Literally just got home. Now, let me tell you what happened. First, let me say hello to everybody. Let me scroll back up and try not to mess up anything. All right. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Grandma's Homemade. Hi, Debbie Phillips. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Allison. Rebecca's the reason I got home literally at 10 minutes till 6. 10 minutes till 6. And I had to run, get the laptop, and turn it on, and brush my hair.
I just got out of the showers and
About 2 minutes ago, I called Chris on the way. Hey, Rhonda. Oh, hey, Shelly. Debbie, I'm so glad you got your books today. I called Chris on the way and I said, look, you're going to have to start without me. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Wanda. Hey, JC. I said, you're going to start without me. And he's like, yeah, right. He don't even know how to turn the computer on. You're not all the way in yet. Yes.
I'm not all the way here.
Yeah, there we go. Well, we had some excitement around our house. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Yes, Allison, I did see the Ozark. I'm going to watch it again tonight. Well, we had some excitement around our house. She finally lost the tooth.
Oh, snaggle.
And the tooth fairy came. I think she got, did you get $5? I think she got $5. Rebecca, help me out. I can't remember. And Clifford got 50 cents. Oh, she got $10. I'm sorry, inflation. And Clifford got 50 cents. Hey, Katie. Yeah.
I give her 5.
I know it, but I'm going to get to that. And Cliff has to do everything that Junie says, everything that Junie does, everything that Junie wants. Cliff wants the same thing. So Cliff has been wiggling his teeth. I think he's going to pull one out just so that he can have one out and get the $10 just like Juniper. But Cliff got 50 cents and a note from the Tooth Fairy that said, good job on brushing your teeth or something like that. I thought that was sweet. I wouldn't have thought about that. I didn't think about that growing up. Hope it didn't scar my kids. When tooth fell out, you remember that time? Did I holler again?
You are hollering. Or I got these hearing aids turned up too much.
We'll get to them hearing aids in just a minute. One time we was out at the farm, and we live way out of town. And one of my kids' teeth fell out after dark. I think we had to go borrow some money from the neighbor. Yeah.
What?
We did. It was like, $3 back then, but
you're talking about for
the Tooth Fairy
I
that
thought you
night.
meant for the dentist or something.
No.
I was like, what are you talking about?
No. But, of course, we paid it back the next day, but it's like, I'm sorry, but the Tooth Fairy is going to have to come. And let's see, Allison, here it is. It's one in the front. How about now?
I'll refresh mine. There you go. I can see you now.
Can everybody see me now? You may have to refresh. Tell them to refresh, Rebecca.
I'm pretty fresh. I just got out of the shower.
Okay, now we're back. Yeah, I had to hit the refresh button. I don't know. To be in the center of town. Hey, Onyx Rose. To be in the center of town, sometimes our internet just goes out. I'm just about to get to the point where I'm going to fuss at them.
Uh-oh.
No. Fuss at them. So did y'all, where did we leave off? I was talking about
Junie's
Tooth Fairy.
That was the picture that was frozen with the tooth.
Oh. Okay. Allison, it was this one. It was this one in the middle, bottom middle. Okay. Let's see. Can you tell me how to post my picture in chat? I don't know how to post a picture in chat. I don't have a clue. No idea. Yeah, let me tell you why I was late. Now, y'all know Mother has COVID. And I know that all the workers are stressed because, not just the patients may have it, but I'm sure the workers have it too. And I have been on the working end of being a nurse when you're short staffed. And I know how stressed that can be. Yes, Onyx Rose, y'all hit that thumbs up. We got 16 people in here. So Chris and I decided we were going to send them some Subway sandwiches. You know how you can get a box of sandwiches and it's like 5-foot long sandwiches and they cut them in 3. So we got it's called a platter box or something like that. So we got one of those, and then we got some cookies, and I had a box of Sam's chips, or maybe Walmart's chips that were unopened. So we took that up there. And while I was there, I asked them, I said, look, now I had to put the big mask, the one that will keep COVID from coming through.
Black mask.
like the painters, like I'm painting a car mask. And so anyway, I had to put that on, and I took it in there, and I asked the DON, I said, look, I know Mother's still in quarantine, but can I go outside and just knock on her glass door and just wave at her through the door? And she said, you can actually go in the room, but she said, we can't tell you can't go in the room. And I said, okay, but I can't. Rebecca has an auto thing, and then the kids are exposed to everything so far. And I just didn't want to bring that back to our house because we've had that, and it's not fun. So anyway, I stood at the door, and I didn't touch the doorknob with my hand.
Well, maybe it's back up now.
How about now? I don't understand it. I mean, we're so close to the take that one out. We're so close to the Wi-Fi box. I don't understand it. But anyway, so I opened the door and I waved at Mother, and she said, I miss y'all. And I said, I miss you too, Mom. She said, they won't let you come in. I said, well, they said I could, but I better not, Mama. And so she was fine. She looked good. She sounded terrible this morning when I talked to her, but she looked good. So anyway, we come back home, and I sat down. No, I sat down for a second, and then I got up, and I was doing a spring cleaning in the bedroom. All the dust out from under the bed, and I had to do the ceiling fans. And so I had just swept, and I then picked up the rug, and I swept under the rug. And then I had Roomba. We call him Mr. Sweeps. He was vacuuming. Did Mr. Sweeps hear me? Did you hear that? Yeah.
What did it do?
It buzzed. So anyway, I sat down. Then I went to the door. Eli said, bye, Mom, because he had come over to work on his motorcycle. And I go to the door to tell him bye, and there sits our mattress. We got a mattress topper. And I got on Google, and I said, okay, what is the best, firmest mattress? And we got it today. And so I had to open it up. And that thing weighed like 50 pounds. And I put it on the bed. Well, then I sat down because I was just worn out. And when I sat down, I get a text from Rebecca. She said, hey, Mom, will you ride with me? Can I ride with you? Can you go with us to dance? Take Jennifer to dance. She said, I'm getting my car cleaned out, which, bless her heart, she needed the car cleaned out. I need my car cleaned out. So she took her car and dropped it off so that she can get one of those, what do you call it, details? It's going to need more than a detail. It's going to need like a fire hydrant hose. But
Was
anyway.
it there?
no, she had to drop it off at the place.
I know. Did y'all pick it back up?
No, Nathan and Eli, I think, are going to pick it back up. I think. I'm not sure. It's not going to be me because I don't make 3 trips to town in one day. Not unless there's an emergency. So anyway, I sit down. She said, can you take us to dance at 4? And I said, okay. So I had to pick her up at 3:30. And I said, what time is all this over with? She said, well, she gets out at 5:15. It's like, oh. So needless to say, I got home at 10 till 6. Yeah. That's why this looks like this. At least you got a bath. I did brush my teeth and brush my hair, but that's about it. So how is everybody? Oh, the people who got books, has all the books arrived? Everybody that got a book, have your books arrived? I know Debbie said hers was. Cindy said hers did. But I don't know. So Rhonda said hers did. I don't even remember who all got them. I don't know. But so if you start to read them and you like them, be sure to do a review on Goodreads or Amazon. Just one of those. Just now, if you're not going to give me a good review, just don't go there. Just don't go there.
Just don't go there at all.
Just don't go there at all. Oh. So what else we got to talk about today? I wrote some things down. Oh, do y'all remember when I told you I could not get to 69.70 because it would keep going back down? Well, I finally got 69.76. I even screenshot it and put it in one of my videos. Well, guess what? It's gone back down to 69.72. I don't know why I can't hold my numbers. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we got 21 people on here and 9 thumbs up. Who ain't liking it? Y'all ain't liking what we saying? What is it?
Well, we keep getting shut off.
Oh, is that why y'all ain't liking it? I'm sorry. I can't do. I mean, the only other thing we can do is sit on top of the Wi-Fi box over there. It's spitting distance. Spitting distance over there. So this week we did. Let's see. We worked in we had all the seasons this week. We had rain, cold, wind,
Warm, nice,
sunshine,
cloudy, drizzly.
Yeah, we had them all.
20-mile-an-hour winds every day
We had
except
them all.
today.
Yeah, but so we did work out in the yard. He got the lawnmower going, and he mowed the front, and I mowed the back. And we was going to do a little bit more, but we had the kids, and they was arguing, and I decided that neighbors didn't need to listen to all that, or to me hollering at them, y'all be nice. But anyway, so some of my fruit trees look dead. Some of them still look a little good. Some are blooming.
Blooming?
Not blooming. Oh, Debbie, you didn't have to do that. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie.
The leaves are coming out.
That's
yeah.
not blooming. That's greening up, whatever you want to call it.
Greening up. I loved your video today. I laughed and laughed. We just bought Ramboy Crocs and those little charms. I didn't know that was a thing, which have an odd name, and he keeps losing them. How does he keep getting them out of the shoes? Because Rebecca couldn't even push them down in there. It's little things you push down in the holes, and Nathan had to do it. But according to the children, they had to be in exact holes. You know, put this one in this hole and this one in this hole. But they were they wore them shoes. They even came over here last night for supper. Was it last night we had leftovers? Yeah. And they came over here and with them on. And this morning, Juniper, she had them on before the sun came up just about. They love them. They just love them. And I never thought about those. I didn't even know that was a thing, I don't think, until
Well, wouldn't that be poking in your foot? The little ends of it?
I don't know.
They don't look comfortable to me, but I'm not a Croc person anyway. But
Yeah. Jennifer, she was looking at the Crocs and I said, these are for grown-ups. She says, I didn't know grown-ups wore Crocs. Well, Honey and Pop don't because we can't afford them.
oh no, I ain't wearing.
I think I've had some Crocs. I did. Rebecca was at the let's see. I love the videos. I'm always looking to see if you have posted something. I love it so much. You guys are so entertaining and just the sweet. Thank you, Onyx Rose. Thank you. Allison has Crocs. But anyway, Rebecca, we went to, where did we go? She and I both went to Aldi and Gibbets. Oh, Katie knows what the names of them are, called Gibbets. Well, anyway.
The little things they stick on the shoes.
Yeah. So we were at Aldi and I had finished my shopping. Rebecca's got more money. She can shop a little longer than me, but I done got all I needed out of it because I did my Walmart, 2 actually Walmarts. Janice said she could live in her slippers if she could. I don't even know where my slippers are since we've moved. I don't know.
3 years ago?
3 years ago, yeah. I guess I hadn't worn my slippers in 3 years. I may not even have them. I don't know. But anyway, we were. I was sitting out in the front. There's a little bench out there, and I'd done gone through the checkout line and put my stuff in the bags. And I had most of my stuff was freezer stuff, refrigerated and freezer stuff. So I had an insulated cooler bag, and I was just sitting out there. And when Rebecca came through, she says, well, they got, how things sometimes bottleneck on these aisles. And I told Rebecca, said everybody was in a hurry in there. Just everybody was in a hurry. And she said, well, there was an elderly man and he was holding up the line and everybody was trying to get around him. And nobody was saying anything to him because he's elderly and you got to respect your elders. And Cliff decided he was going to fix the situation. He said, hey, mister, are you a statue? Because you're not moving.
He did not.
Yes, he did. Hey, mister, are you a statue? Because you're not moving. And, of course, Rebecca's like, she got that buggy going. But what another lady said to her, you're raising them right. Hang in there, Mama. You're raising them right. Oh, just so you don't ever know what. I mean, he wasn't being ugly. He wasn't disrespecting his elders. He didn't know he was disrespecting his elders.
Quite old enough to know about that yet.
He didn't know. He didn't know that. But yep. Let's see. What else? Jennifer has told Rebecca today. She says, Mom, I'd like to ride in a limo, please. And I looked at Rebecca and said, you need to tell her she was born into the wrong family.
Why does she?
A limo. So I want to ride in a limo. She got to hang with some cheaper friends because we don't go around hanging. I've never ridden in a limo. Have you ridden in a limo?
Yeah.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna go there.
Do you, is it a fog? Is it a fog memory?
A little bit.
Okay, then let's just don't. Let's see. Yeah, Jeanette, I think Rebecca is embarrassed a lot of times with what those children say. He said what everybody was thinking. Yeah, but he didn't know it was, he just thought he was a statue. He said, hey, mister, are you a statue? Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see. Hey, Judy Mayberry. I'm so glad you're here. We have 18 people here. I am so excited. Our numbers are steadily getting higher. I got 14 thumbs up. So that's good. Well, Rebecca had another first this time. You know, it's spring break for them. And I think it was on Saturday. Rebecca, correct me if I'm wrong. They were going to, sleep late. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It was Friday. It was last Friday because that's when Rebecca and Juniper's spring break started. So Nathan had done taken Cliff to school because his spring break started Monday. And so Rebecca's like, we're going to sleep late. So Rebecca was sleeping. Says, and they got alarms and stuff all over their house as well. And she got a alarm at the front door. It was Juniper. She had got the door open, gone outside, gone around the house, and was at the front door. But Juniper said, she was shocked. Rebecca was just horrified. They've got a fenced-in yard. And, of course, the dog went with her. The dog followed her out. And Rebecca's like, what are you doing outside? She said, well, Lily was with me. Well, let me see if I can show you the video of her being outside. Let me see if I can find that because that was Juniper was not, she was not nervous at all. Not nervous at all. Well, I can't find it. Well, I don't know where it is. Rebecca, send it to me. I can't find it. You still there, Rebecca?
She get in trouble?
Juniper?
Yeah.
No. Well, she told her not to do it, but I told Rebecca she needs some door alarms because Juniper has figured out how to open the door now. And oh, here we go. She's sending it to me. Let me see if I can bring it up. Okay, this is Juniper after she's rang the doorbell.
She's dancing. She wasn't worried about it.
Just out there, just dancing. Just dancing. Let's see. Oh, I didn't check with Mandy to see how your mom was today. Let's see. Wait for prom and a bunch can go in and pay for a limo. Yes, exactly. I don't know where she thinks we got. We don't have limo money. We don't put on airs around here. I'm going to ride my car till the wheels fall off. And last year, I kind of thought it was going to. We had the most car trouble. Knock on wood. It's getting better. He got my door switch was loose. We didn't know.
Loose.
Not loose. What was it?
The switch was bad.
Okay,
I kept telling you. You kept saying it was loose. It's not loose.
Okay, I wrong terminology.
Well, I know, but
okay, it was bad. And our alarm kept going off in the middle of the night, in the middle of the day, in parking lots, up at the nursing home. And he finally, I guess you figured it out and you went by and you ordered the part and had to wait for the part to come in and you put it on. And we haven't had any trouble with the alarms going off in the middle of the night. Yeah. But every time it go off in the middle of the night, we'd jump up thinking somebody's trying to get into the car. Yeah. And then if I'm in the parking lot, I just don't go near it. I don't go near it. It's like, that's not mine. I'm looking with everybody else like, whose car is that? I've claimed it enough, but let's see. Yeah, Judy doesn't know limos cost a ton. Nope. So what we got? Got 23 people on. Wow. One of these days I'm gonna get 30. I'm gonna get 30 one of these days. One of these days. Let's see what else I got. Yeah. Let's see. I think I've covered about everything. Oh, we've only been in almost 30 minutes. Yep, I haven't got nothing else. You got anything? Yeah. I don't want to hang it up yet. I want to. Y'all ask me some questions. Let's see.
If I didn't have to work, I'd go fishing.
You did go fishing a couple times. The kids told me today that
I did. I caught some fish, but the wind was terrible in that kayak.
let's see. What is for dinner?
That's a good question.
Yeah, well, I got home at 10 till 6.
You should think about that thing before you go. Welcome back.
Yeah. I didn't find out today, Debbie. Let me get a little closer. Can y'all hear me? What? Oh, somebody's a little grumpy. I guess he's hungry.
I'm not grumpy.
I don't know what we're gonna have, Allison. You got leftover hamburgers. You want another hamburger? Not really?
Oh, I'm fine with that.
I may just have cereal.
That ain't supper.
I don't know. I feel like I was in town all day long. And I'm just tired. Just tired. Well, anybody else got anything? I had a lettuce wrap. Oh, is that with just no carbs? I could just see myself serving him a lettuce wrap. Dude, I love tacos. We've already had tacos. Let's see. I had a little pouch of mini blueberries for dinner. Vicki and Chris, I learned that vegetable oil takes rust off door hinges, and it also takes onions and garlic smell off your hand. Vegetable oil?
Mm-hmm.
Debbie said I had 1 million carbs for lunch. What did I have for lunch? Oh, we had a sandwich. We had a 6-cent sandwich from Subway. Yeah. And I didn't have breakfast. Did you have breakfast?
Yeah. I cooked you
Oh,
breakfast.
wait a minute. I did have breakfast. I take that back. I did have breakfast. I had a ham and bacon sandwich.
I cooked you an egg, too.
No, I'm sorry. I had a bacon and egg sandwich. That's what I had. That's what I had. Yeah, we like spaghetti. That's one of the only things I could cook when I first got married was spaghetti, because Cindy taught me how to cook it. And I made this soup. I love this soup, but Chris did not like this soup. They just said, don't make that anymore. He did. We were still dating. I'm surprised you survived that comment. Yeah, don't make that anymore.
I don't even remember what it was.
It was it was like a tomato-based soup that had little vegetables and it had carrots and little peas. Yeah. I'm hungry too, Onyx Rose. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I don't know. No idea. Well, tell me about your day, Chris.
I worked. Then I come home and I worked cleaning them old air conditioners out.
Yeah, we look like a junkyard before he gets time to take apart all his air conditioner units. He'll take the copper out and the metal out, and he'll sort them, because before you can haul them off, they got to be sorted in certain piles. Which see.
Is not fun.
It's not fun.
And dirty.
Let's see. I want a nice big beefsteak tomato sandwich. You know, it's the craziest thing. If you put a slither of ham on that tomato sandwich, I'll eat it. You take that slither of ham off, and I just can't eat a tomato sandwich. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I know people eat just tomato and mayonnaise.
On a bread?
Yeah. Just a tomato sandwich with mayonnaise on it. I like a little bit of tomato, but not like that.
Mother used to grow the best tomatoes, and she would go outside and pick one and slice it up, make her a big old tomato sandwich. Well, salt and pepper. Yep. But I don't know why. I think it's just a mind thing.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Cindy, he is always dirty, dirty when he gets through fooling with that copper. Always. But your business has picked up a lot here lately.
Oh, well, yeah, but this just because can't leave the units there, and you
You,
got to do something with them, and then they get to be a mountain of them, and then I got to take off and work to clean them up.
I love BLTs. I was going to have a BLT this morning, but he made an egg, so I just had bacon and egg. Do y'all remember? Now, this is back when we lived in Memphis, and I was in the second grade. Yeah, second grade. Yeah. One of my snacks, my after-school snacks, was mayonnaise on crackers. Anybody else had mayonnaise crackers? You know, if we didn't have peanut butter on crackers, we had mayonnaise on crackers. And
That sounds terrible.
no, and still to this day, I will eat a mayonnaise on cracker. Now, I mean, maybe once a year, but I know, Rebecca, but this was back in my trailer park days. We didn't have a whole lot of money. But I don't know why. I still to this day, I'll eat a mayonnaise on crackers. And something else that we used to do, this is when we got paid, we would have a little bottom leaf of lettuce, and then we would have a pineapple ring, and then a dollop of mayonnaise, and then some shredded cheese. Anybody else eat that?
They had that at school with a pear or something.
Yeah, we've had pears too. Well, you know what? I've eaten butter on crackers too. That first place we went to on a date, that was one of their free appetizers.
Captain wafers.
You put butter on crackers, and even Conestoga did that. It was a softer butter. You just it was butter, but it was soft. You know, it was
Whipped butter.
some of it was whipped, and some of it was just, you know, you leave it out at room temperature and it's soft. Yep. Yeah, I've eaten peanut butter and saltines. What you doing over there?
I'm just drawing.
Just piddling?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're going to Alaska, remember? Okay. Art number 2. Here, sign it. Sign it, Chris, sign it. Personalized. The auction will start at 10.
That's done. I can't sit still.
That's his ADD. But
didn't
you
know what
have
it
to
was.
butter the unsalted side. Well, I've never heard of that, Debbie. I guess I was doing it wrong because we weren't fancy. No one taught us how to eat the butter crackers in a restaurant. You must have had some training. We didn't have any. Oh. We got 23 on and 17 likes. I'm trying to, I think my dad liked pineapple sandwiches, and he put Miracle Whip on it. I'm not a Miracle. Is Miracle Whip that tangy mayonnaise? Look, that tangy. It looks like
It's
mayonnaise,
isn't it?
but it don't taste like mayonnaise. It's
I don't know.
hello, an artist and a writer. Chris can illustrate. Yes. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Allison, I agree. Let's get to 30 people. 30 people watching us do nothing. Just ramble. Just
They'd
ramble.
let me sing, they'd probably have more.
No, and then we'd have it would go viral on what not to do on YouTube. How to get your YouTube channel canceled by Chris Bayless. Pineapple on
how
a
not to fish video.
Yeah. Pineapple on a ham sandwich.
I like pineapple on ham pizza.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh, that sounds good. Maybe we should have that for supper. Wait a minute, you got something right there. A pineapple sandwich.
Well, thank you. You want me to do another?
No, they can't handle two at one time.
Yeah.
Two at one. Cindy, that's hilarious. That's just hilarious.
That's to keep me sitting here. The only reason I draw it. Other than that, I'd be doing something.
Thank you, Cindy. I may have to unwrap some candy and put it over here in a little pile. Katie said, "You solved it." Cindy, the next time I send you a book, I'll send you that picture.
Yeah.
You need to date it and put 1 of 1, 1/1. Yeah, because there's not going to be another one. Not like that.
No, I couldn't do it again if I tried.
That's called ADD doodling. Art by ADD. That's hilarious, Chris. You earned us $10. Woo-hoo. I love it.
Well, it's not a bad picture, actually.
Pineapple and a ham salad. Now, I've never had that, Debbie. Never had that. Where are you guys going to have? Oh, yeah, Cindy. You're going to have to buy a frame now. And oh, you got to do a little C with a circle around it for copyright. Because we so fast. Y'all, let me tell you, I cannot believe I have forgot this. Chris's aunt sent me a message on Messenger. Now, we have the kids. Now he is out he's working in the yard. It's the day we was working in the yard. Yep, you don't remember it just a minute.
Oh, I know. I come in and you was.
Well, no, I was outside when your aunt sent me the message. I was watching the children and we were having snacks and all that kind of stuff. And you were outside working and I was outside picking up sticks and pine cones. And then I got this message and it was Chris Sant. And he said, wait, we got to pause for a second. I don't even know what potted meat is. I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever had it.
Ooh.
Is it real meat?
Ooh.
I don't know. Ricky
I've eaten it at the deer camp.
Yeah,
before.
Onyx Road. Yep. So anyway, I was out there and I get this message and his aunt said, I think you've been hacked. I think your Facebook has been hacked because I just got a friend request from you. Well, that just shut me down. Rebecca's still at work. Now, Rebecca handles all the setting up and she'll send me a message. Don't click on that. If somebody sends me a message, and she's also got it on her phone where they get the message too. And so it is like, as soon as somebody sends me a message, she'll read it so that she'll keeps me from clicking on a hacker because I'm like glued to them. I don't know what it is. But anyway, so I called Rebecca and I said, I've been hacked. And I tried to go on my Facebook and reset the password. Well, to reset the password, you got to have the old password. So then I got to sign on. I got to get in my laptop and get my list of stuff that I need to tell me what my password was. And it says, we're going to send your code to your WhatsApp app. I don't have a WhatsApp app. So Rebecca said, oh, it sounds like you may be hacked because WhatsApp. Oh, it's not a WhatsApp app. See, I don't have it, so I don't know what it is. And I don't even know what you do with it. I've never seen it. So anyway, I'm panicking, and now she said, just don't do anything till I get there, Mom, don't do anything. So the whole time, now keep in mind, potted meat is sort of a bean. The sausage is smashed up. It's nasty. Oh, Debbie Phillips says it's a hookup app. Well, now I know I don't have no hookup app. I would have to lose weight and fix my hair and wear makeup. No, I could, well, it's a hookup app. Oh, Rebecca said it's a texting app. No idea. So anyway, so Rebecca comes in, she speaks to her children who are having like a 975 questions to their mama and to me and to Chris, and it's just a chaos, just chaos. Because I'm thinking, okay, if they've got my Facebook account and they have somehow attached a WhatsApp to it, and the only way I can change my password is to go to this WhatsApp app. I mean, WhatsApp, the hookup app, and I'm just like, I'm stressed. I'm over there. I'm shut down. Chris is having to tend to the kids. I'm shut down. Rebecca is working on and I'm asking her 50,000 questions because I'm trying to help. And she's like, she finally turns. She says, "I don't know, Mother." Shh. I got shushed by the teacher, and I'll just sit right here. My whole world is falling apart because I'm sure they've got my Facebook, they've got my YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
They've got my bank number, so I'm checking my bank information because I don't know what they've got. How did they get into my Facebook to add this WhatsApp? And I think we ordered supper that night, didn't we? I think we did. I think that's the night.
We did.
Yeah, because I shut down. Woo, 20. Oh, we lost one, Allison. We spoke too soon. We got 25 now.
What to sing here?
So anyway, I messaged Aunt Becky back, and I said, send me a screenshot. Hey, Lily Bird, gone are the days of fun online with every hoop you have to jump through to reset everything. And Rebecca has to do it for me because it's got too much for me. It's way too much for me. So anyway, I asked Aunt Becky, can you please send me a screenshot of that friend request so I can see which account it is? Is it my author? Is it my YouTube, Facebook? Is it my personal one? I just get me started somewhere. And she sent me a screenshot of it. Let me show you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you what it was.
I'm warming up.
Don't you dare sing. Let me show you what it was.
Like a draw or something.
No, let me find it. Well, I can't find it. I don't know. Let's see. What kind of cereal does everybody like? Well, let's see.
It was you didn't finish it.
Oh, I'm going to show the picture of what it was. I've got a picture of what it actually was. And
I'm going to text.
You are so smart. Yeah.
Whoa.
You are. This is what it was. People you may know. It was not a friend request. And all of that. And Rebecca finally got my password changed. I don't know how. I don't even know if she knows how. But I was glad Aunt Becky was looking out for me. But it wasn't a friend request. And that's a very old account. Back when I don't know how long ago. It's been a long time ago. I had my personal one. This is when I was trying to get I didn't want everybody who read my books to be with my personal account because I wanted that for just my family and my very best friends and stuff. So I made the other one for everybody else.
Public.
Yeah. And then it just got to be too much because I had mine, I had my public friends, and then I had my author page, and I just couldn't do it all. I just couldn't do it all. So I let that one go. And if I can figure out how to get back to it to delete it, I will. But that's for another day.
You'd be shut the whole.
I'll be shut the whole thing down. And I just can't. And actually, I don't think I can because I think my author page is set with that one. It is. Yeah, it is. So I guess I've just got to keep it. I don't know. Since I don't know a lot about computers and whatnot, I have to call my daughter to get help. She doesn't live at home. And Jeanette, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Let's see. Really enjoy. You know what I've liked now? Now, when Mother bought this when we were younger, we thought we was, just shy of child abuse, but Raisin Brands. And it has like a crunch to it now. I think it's called Raisin Bran Crunch. And I actually like it.
I don't eat cereal.
Now, Golden
I used
Grams
to.
and Fruity Pebbles, I've had all those, but I think my favorite now is Raisin Bran Crunch. And on my refrigerator now, I've got some Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, and Cocoa Krispies. The healthy kind of cereal.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, let's see. I call my grandsons or son-in-law to help me with their. Judy, I'm right there. I'm right there. And I used to like Cheerios. Just put some sugar on them. It's fine. Let's see. Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. I think there's an old box of Peanut Butter Captain Crunch up there. It needs to be gone. Shredded wheat. I got some shredded wheat, but I got the frosted kind.
Just go ahead and get your bowl of sugar with it. And I don't eat cereal.
He said cereal was nothing but a snack.
It's a snack.
It is
Yours
not,
are anyway.
It is not a meal, he said. Let's see. Phone is always ringing. Hurry back. But at least it's a service call, so that's good.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Onyx Rose, that's what I got. Frosted mini wheats in there. None of the cereals taste like they used to. I used to eat Kix by the handful. Kix, is that the little round balls? Kix, are they like yellow? I remember one time me and Billy were in the car because we got left in the car. Terry's the only one that got to go inside, and I could understand Mother. I can understand it, especially now that I got the two Rugrats. I can understand it. But anyway, we would see Rebecca. We would see my sister Terry riding in the buggy, going by the window of the grocery store, the front window. She'd go by, and she's eating cereal out of the box right there in the grocery store. Me and Billy sitting in the hot car outside watching. But Mother, I don't know. It was called Trix. Trix is for kids or something like that. And I think Terry told her doctor or told somebody that Mama made her eat rabbit food. Because
had the rabbit in the
it
commercial.
had the rabbit on the box too. Yeah. Mama made me eat rabbit food. Well, at least you got to eat some of it, Terry. We was in the car. Well, hello, Dolores. Welcome. I used to eat Fruit Loops too. Back when I was a kid, yeah, when I was younger. And here lately, I've been watching a lot of the homestead people, and they're talking about the stuff that's in the foods now. And so I sent a lot of the snacks home with Rebecca. I said, I'm going to go organic. as much as our budget will allow.
Let me write this down.
So I got, instead of when I like coffee mate creamer, the powdery kind. That's just because I like it. And I had, the 16-ounce jar of it, and I used it all up. And I said, I'm not going to buy any more because I looked on the back and I couldn't pronounce the words. And I said, if I can't pronounce the words, it's got to be bad. So anyway, somebody on one of the homesteading used half and half organic.
Which is cream.
Half and half, yeah. And so I looked on the carton of it, and sure enough, it's just cream. I said, there we go. I am going to be organic. So I had my first cup of coffee this morning that had the half and half in it. And it was very good. It was very good. I was glad that I splurged a little bit and got a little extra expensive creamer. I feel more healthy now. Have I lost any weight?
Oh my.
I had thought about a good video of
Peanut butter and jelly creamer.
I saw that Walmart has peanut butter and jelly creamer. Not something that, no, Debbie, that don't sound good at all.
Not
No,
in coffee.
not in coffee. But everybody puts flavor stuff in our coffee now. I just
I
like
know very well.
regular coffee. And I've never,
The shirt.
yeah. Oh, let me tell you this. Oh, let's see, goodness. There's a lot of people popped up. Let's see here. My frozen coffee from Dunks has to have 6 extra creams in it, or I can't drink it. Let's see. Your purse has lost weight, LOL. Yeah, it did. It did. Whenever at First Baptist in Hattiesburg, it was the big church, and they asked me to be in charge of something. I was in charge of something. Greeters. So at each door, we'd have greeters, and we'd open the door and we'd welcome people. And, I made sure everybody had a spot. And then it come up, they said, what about the coffee? And I said, where's my lipstick, babe? We just need, I think it was 2 or 3 pots of coffee. And
It was
so since I had to be there anyway early,
3 of them things on each
those
door.
carafe things where you
Pump
pump it. So anyway, I said, well, Chris can do that. It's not
Chris can do it.
Chris can do it. Well, so Chris would take 2 weekends, and then somebody else would take the other weekends. And it was
You voluntold somebody.
I didn't voluntold, but his name was Jim, and he was law enforcement, and he was even sheriff in a town, and he did other things in law enforcement, and so his whole career was law enforcement, and he was chief of police and this, just big time law enforcement. So I asked him and his wife, I said, would you like to do opposite of Chris? And it's just 3 pots of coffee you make in the morning, and because they got to church early, and
No, I think it was 6.
6. It was 3 at each door. Yeah, 3 at each section. 1 at the going into the sanctuary, and 1 going into the adult areas. Okay.
But it led to
Okay. So anyway, he signed up for it. Chris showed him what to do. So it was, every weekend was covered. And next thing I knew, I am not joking, it was like 2-3 weeks. It went from
6 pots
6 pots
to 32.
to 32 pots of coffee on Sunday morning.
And if you didn't have the mocha red velvet different some kind of flavor, them ladies would tell you about it.
You don't have any of this flavored. And
maple mocha. So
Yeah.
there was four. I didn't know they made 400 different kinds of flavors.
so anyway, they had a little buggy that it was on, and
You could put
Jim,
like
Lawman Jim,
10 or 12 on it.
Yeah. he would come pushing that buggy, and he'd look at me, and he'd push that buggy, and I'd go down.
Well, the bottom half of the buggies was the mocha flavored, every kind of
Sugars.
flavored.
Yeah, I will never forget. So he has gone around all these years. He said, "You should come with a warning label stuck to your forehead, Vicky."
Yeah, it went from,
They were literally, they had
I
sweat.
was missing church.
They were because you had to clean all the coffee pots and you had to sit.
I had to get ready for the next one.
because it was 2 services, the morning and then the
It went
regular.
from 6 to.
I don't understand this thing. I just don't understand it. I'm back. Is everybody back with me? Anybody defriend me? Unfriend me?
Probably went to make the coffee.
Yeah, it was hard to get volunteers after that. I mean, I have never seen a ministry. It was a new thing. It was coffee ministry, and it was the Chris and Jim, and I have never seen a ministry grow like that went. It went boom.
I guess people
Allison, me
figured.
too.
I guess people figured out they could get coffee at church. You know, they could always do it, but they used to have to walk way down to the coffee room, you know, where they had the table. But we was catching them at the door.
Yeah.
32 pots in 20 minutes was impossible.
I'm not joking. They would stare at me. Just sweat. Literally, they would be sweating because they had been in the kitchen for, I don't know how long it took to make that coffee.
It didn't take long, but still 32.
I don't know. He's not lying. It was an astronomical amount of coffee pots.
It was like they was giving crack out or something.
I know. Doug Chris, don't you ever sign me up for anything else. David said, I can't imagine the line at the bathroom. Yep. Where are the youngins at? Well, let's see. Eli and Nathan are at the glass shop, and Rebecca and Junie and Rebecca, Junie, and Cliff are at their house, and just me and Rhonda. We don't know what was in that coffee. Me and Chris are here. Let's see. Katie, wait 6 months and it will be the right time again. What?
Somebody said they didn't like the time.
Oh, yeah. I can't think of anything else that's going on. Yeah, Onyx Rose, we've had trouble with our internet. I don't know why. I am one more toddler.
We don't know.
Oh, Debbie, we don't know. I asked Eli, when's this next one?
They don't know.
Eli don't know. And they may be waiting for the new season. I don't know. I am one more toddler fight away from y'all having 2 kids
Okay.
out there.
Lock the door.
Is the car doing okay? Yeah, Dolores, he got the alarm situation. I mean, when the car I'd hit a bump and the door would jiggle a little bit. And actually it wasn't jiggling, it was just the switch.
Switch was something. It's a sealed little switch that sits inside the door. It was just weak or something. It would make it go off, and the door wasn't opening, but it thought it was.
And if it was nighttime and we were driving, literally the overhead light would come on, and I looked like a cop going tick 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 on off, all the way down all the way down Hardy Street. It was one bump on, one bump off, one bump on, and it looked like my inside was just like a strobe light going down the road. Chris and Vicky, quick run for the hills before. I know they came over.
No, they can come anytime they
They
want.
can come anytime they want. Let's see. Last night, Chris grilled. I forgot to film this, but he grilled on
Saturday morning.
Saturday because it was going to be raining. So you did your work Saturday morning and then you come home and grill. And so, you know, when he does the grill, he does plenty. And we had chicken, let's see, brats,
burgers, hot
Yeah.
dogs.
burgers and hot dogs. And I think I got my seasoning right on those hamburgers, you know.
Mhm.
I went and I got almost, they had a sale at Corner Market. So I went and got, I think it was Graham Chuck. And they, it only made like, what did I say, 8 burgers? But I made them pretty thick, you know. And so he was picking up some hot dogs because I went to the freezer and I didn't have my hot dogs in there. I guess I used them and didn't restock them. Don't tell Janice. I'm failing at this pantry thing. But anyway, so he stopped by the store and I said, give me some more of that hamburger meat if it's on sale. And it was. I can't remember how much it was, but there is, I mean, groceries is just unreal. Just unreal. You got to get, JC, we have keypads on our doors. I don't even know if we have a key anymore, but they know it. They know the code and we don't know how to change it. So I think Eli set up every one of our keypad because even at the Lake Serene house, he set them up because we didn't know how. And so anyway, we did. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Rebecca. Rebecca set this one up. What was I talking about? Oh, so anyway, we had all that food and I got my seasonings just right. I put in, what was the name of that stuff? It was a seasoning, steak seasoning that you could also, that's called Bearded Brothers. And we got it off the internet.
Supposed to be saying that.
Why?
I don't know.
Well,
Anyway, I buy it online. So.
He gets it online and he puts it on a steak sometimes. And I put that in it and I put some minced onion and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And it made the best tasting burgers. I was so happy with myself. I was very happy. Now on the chicken, how we come to boneless, skinless chicken thighs is we sent Rebecca to the store when she was we've got Weber too, Allison, and we've got Kinder's too. We like all the seasonings. So anyway, we sent Rebecca to the store when she was back in high school, or maybe it was college. I don't remember. And I said, pick up a thing of chicken breast. And she brought back these boneless, skinless thighs. I said, Becca, this is thighs. And we've never grilled thighs. But Chris put some garlic salt.
Salt and pepper.
Garlic salt. And that was it. And he put them on the grill and they were the best. He smoked them. The best. So I have yet to grill a chicken breast since that time.
You have to smoke them slow though.
Yeah.
You can cook it fast, it dries it out. So
they are so tender. And I just put on the top of it one of those, I think it was Kinder's. Seasoning. Garlic salt, yeah. But it had garlic salt and pepper, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that's blended.
It's blended, yeah, but it was so good. Yeah, and
Speaking
then Allison,
I'm fixing to go get something to eat.
Allison, I do dip my chicken in barbecue sauce. I don't put it on there because I like the smoke flavor by itself sometimes, but I will dip it in some barbecue sauce.
You know, when I was a kid, when they barbecue, they put after they cook, they put the barbecue sauce on it.
With that cloth brush, yeah.
I like it better without that, but I don't know why everybody did that. But
I don't know. And we only had Kraft. In fact, I was married before I realized there was more than one bottle of barbecue sauce. We only had Kraft. That's the only thing that was allowed in our house. I thought that's the only thing that was Kraft. Yeah, I do.
And I was grown before I started grilling, because the only time my parents grilled was at the camp when Uncle Stanley grilled.
Oh,
and he didn't allow nobody else to grill. That was his thing, you know.
Well, I will tell you, Chris has got the grill. He's got breakfast down pat, and he's got the grill down pat. But it's the smoking part. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Onyx Rose, Allison. I do miss my Janice. I do miss her. I'm gonna go watch it again because I think I was cleaning while it was going on. Yes, Debbie. Oh, I've never had the sugar free. Really? Write that down. You done messed up your drawing.
No, I haven't. Them youngins is here, bro.
Somebody's here. Our alarm just went off.
No.
Somebody must have walked down the road.
No, the postman.
Oh, the postman came. Oh, it's late. It's 7:10. Oh, y'all, it's 7:10. So you have to get, and you have the kitchen cleaned up. Clean up down pat. Yeah. Rebecca did, I know he's doodled on it again. I don't know if it makes it less valuable now. It may not be worth the stamp to send it now.
I didn't really, did I?
Yeah, you doodled all over it. Oh, we got the Sam's thing. Yeah. That's somebody else's. That's not ours. Let's see. Oh, when Chris cooks, yeah. When he cooks, I'm telling you, every dish and pot and pan and spatula and is.
I can quit.
No, you can't.
Yes, I
No,
can.
you can't.
I'm
Abstract art is in high demand. There you go, Cindy. It's more valuable than it was 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank y'all so much for coming by. Thank
We'll
you.
see ya.
Let's see. It was it Cindy and no, it's Debbie and Cindy who sent super chats.
We'll see y'all.
I love it. Thank y'all so much. Let's see. We got 24 people here, 21 likes. Let's see. Yep. Love y'all. Y'all take care. See y'all next Monday on these, Lord willing. Thanks, Lily Bird. Bye, Rebecca. Bye, Jeanette. Bye, Debbie. Onyx Road night. Bye, Allison. Yes, Allison, let's get these numbers up. Night, Cindy. JC, have a good one yourself. Bye, Rhonda. Dolores, good night. Y'all are so wonderful. Bye, Allison.